Hey yo, through the years, we've had some pretty successful rookies come straight out the gate. I mean, just last year we had what? Saquon, Phillip Lindsay, Nick Chubb, Calvin Ridley, and Sony Michel. They all had significant fantasy relevance. And now we got a new wave of guys coming in. Some are self-explanatory, and others are, of course, sleepers. So we're gonna talk about 5 of them. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your boy OG the Beast. Now let's get into this video. Drop my intro.
It's killer raps, we got the hottest staff. In 03, I made a dynasty like Robert Kraft.
Number 5, Devin Singletary. Now the Buffalo Bills took Devin Singletary in the 3rd round of the draft. They felt they needed depth at the position with them having all these aging ass running backs. Yeah, so they took a chance on the guy. I mean, Frank Gore hasn't been relevant in years, and the Bills just broke news by releasing my boy, my favorite running back, LaShawn Shady McCoy, which will open up the door for the young running back out of Florida Atlantic. Now, I like this kid, I really do. His run style is very unique and it's everything you pretty much looking for in a running back. I mean, watching him in this preseason made me ponder the fact of how long it would actually take him to gain the starting role in this offense. Singletary had 3 years of over 1,000 yards in his college career, over 6 yards a carry as well. Buffalo likes to run the ball, especially in the red zone, whether it be Josh Allen, whether it be the running back. This run against the Colts right here in the preseason was pretty much enough to convince me this guy has elite patience and should be very productive in his new role for the Buffalo Bills this season. Number 4, TJ Hawkinson. When was the last time a tight end was taken in the top 10 of the NFL draft that was actually worth talking about? Think about it. What? Vernon Davis, maybe? And that was 2006. Bottom line, if you're willing to take a tight end in the top 10, he must be worth talking about, y'all. Hawkinson had a decent preseason so far, but he struggled a bit with his blocking. But his 6'5", 250-pound frame should make him an easy target for Matt Stafford, who hasn't seen someone this big since Calvin Johnson, let's be honest, y'all. Hawkinson won the John Mackey Award last year, labeling him the best tight end in college. He piled up over 700 yards and 6 TDs through the air last year. Now he's on a pass-heavy offense with a gunslinger as his QB. Gonna be taking a lot of chances on this rookie, especially with his height at measure. Now this guy should be rostered in all formats in my opinion, man. I don't care what you're playing. Go get this guy, especially with the tight end position being the thinnest in fantasy. Number 3, Kyler Murray. Let's be honest here. Not much needs to be mentioned about this guy. Sure, everybody is aware who the hell he is. 1st round overall pick to the Cardinals, who won the prestigious Heisman Trophy Award last season for Oklahoma. What's special is the Cardinals have a rookie head coach, which just so happens to be Kyler's coach in college, Cliff Kingsbury. This should help Kyler speed up his learning process of the offense they want to run in Arizona. Now, this kid's gonna be very exciting to watch. Whether they winning or they losing, he's gonna keep everybody riveted. But this team is young, and they got a great running back in David Johnson to help take some pressure off of Murray. His elite athleticism should help hide the deficiencies of that offensive line by Kingsbury running a lot of rollout plays, cutting the field in half. Just off this guy's elite running ability alone, he should be on your team, even if he's not starting for you. Keep an eye out on Kyler Murray this season. Number 2, David Montgomery. Now, it's as simple as this. The Chicago Bears offense, regardless of coach, has been very friendly to running backs over the years. See, the thing about Matt Nagy's offense is he likes to get the ball in space to his playmakers and watch them work. Right? Now that pretty much explains why Tyreek Cohen was so successful last season. In this offense, you gotta be able to catch the ball out of the backfield, which is something that former Bears running back Jordan Howard wasn't strong at, which is why at times it seemed like they kind of phased him out of the offense. But this rookie here, yeah, he's much different. He's got the ability to catch the ball out of the backfield as well as running between the tackles in bruising fashion, unlike the smaller, more diminutive Tyreek Cohen. Now, even though the Bears added Mike Davis to this backfield, trust me, y'all, it won't take away from Montgomery at all. They really like this rookie, and he'll be getting all the goal-to-goal carries this season. And with his catching ability, don't be surprised if you see him in the game on 3rd and long over Tyreek Cohen. You heard it here first. And number 1, Josh Jacobs. Now, Josh Jacobs was selected in the first round by the Oakland Raiders. I mean, the dude has a nice football story full of obstacle climbing and overcoming the odds, so if you're interested in learning more about his progress to get to this point, I actually made a video on it. Yeah, it's that riveting. Go check it out. It should be at the top of your screen right now. Yeah. And the link will be in the description. But this guy's special to me, man. Gruden doesn't really believe in running back by committee, so he will utilize Jacobs to the best of his ability. Great runner, as well as a receiver. This should make him not have to come off the field in obvious passing situations. Also, this is a much improved offense. I mean, they added a couple of pieces on that O-line to help out with the running game. They also added the best wide receiver in the game. That is not a slight. It's gonna be hard for defenses to want to put 8 in that box to stop the run. With AB on the outside, that should definitely bode well for Jacobs. I mean, I'm pretty much saying it. Look for this guy to have a breakout season, man. Which is definitely what I'm hoping, considering he's actually on my fantasy team as we speak. But honestly, guys, Oakland may surprise a few people this season. So keep your eyes on them. They are much improved. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you love sports the way that I do. Man, I'm telling y'all, watch what I tell y'all with these rookies, man. Go check your waiver wire right now. Go check, get up. While you listening to this video, pick up your phone. Check your waiver wire. If you see any of these guys in that waiver wire, you better roster them right now or they'll bite you in your ass later. But anyways, it's been a doozy, y'all, and as always, OG out.